Welcome everyone to Redux Inc. This is our first, what do we want to call this? Face reveal.
Yeah, face reveal. Here we go.
Now you know what we look like. But today we are going to be doing set 10 cards. I have seen all of them, if not, or most of them, if not all of them by now. But yeah, I'm not used to looking at a camera.
I gotta say, like, I got used to looking at the camera.
But Ryan has not seen any of them, so today we're going to go through some cards.
Yeah, I just scrolling on like social media, maybe like seen the art, but I haven't read anything. I don't know. I'm glad we're getting a new set. I think the one that's pulled up right now already is just so cool looking. So they really outdid themselves with the art this set.
We got some cool cards this set. I can't even wait for some of the card effects. Like this is going to be one of the most expensive sets in Lorcana, if not like this is like set 2. Like back whenever that released, like it was just like flying off the shelves because almost every single card in that set was playable.
Do you think that like, I mean, Floodborne was such a big deal for like gameplay with like the fact that you have these Floodborne cards.
There's new effects in this.
Okay, so I was gonna say like, is it that same way where like you're gonna have that big of a change?
Yes, this will change the game.
All right, cool. I'm excited then. Should we? I mean, the Horned King looks metal as hell. It looks so cool.
It is fire. It is fire.
I love it.
Not much to say about him. He's just the one cost.
I would just play him for the art. I mean, maybe there's a shiftable
version. Sure. So the first card we have is Baloo, Friend and Guardian. He's a support and bodyguard, a 6 cost, 3/8 that quest for 2.
All right.
He's not, like, obviously it's a easy card to understand, but its stats are really getting crazy in terms of what we're getting out of this set compared to others. Like, I think someone compared it, a 6 cost card with bodyguard or support would have been like a 2/6 that quested for 1 that was a 6 cost in like earlier sets. And power creep is just going to be insane this set.
Yeah, and I love the support characteristic on things. I love using support.
For sure. And especially with that Alice deck.
Yeah, with the Alice deck that I have. I think that's awesome. And originally, was that supposed to be an Amber? No.
It was Emerald Sapphire.
It was Emerald Sapphire. That's what it was originally, yeah.
Yep.
All right, another Gaston.
Yep, and then we have a new effect in the game called Boost.
I heard about this. I don't know what it really means, though.
So boost cards normally have an effect like as long as there's a card underneath of them, which normally you would have to use shift or like something that would put a card underneath of them, which we didn't have before in Lorcana. But now you pay 2 and you put the top card of your deck underneath that card. Okay. You could activate its effect, which is whenever this character quests, if there's a card under him, chosen opposing character can't challenge and must quest if able during their next turn.
Gotcha.
So every time this guy quests, so essentially he's a 4 cost character, but if you want him to be, he's a 2 cost 3/3 character that quests for 1. Because this effect only activates if you activate Boost. So there's a lot more cards that interact. We have a lot of cards to look through.
Okay, so Boost essentially, you don't have to pay that every time to use that ability.
No, it's just like you don't even have to do it on the turn you play them.
It's like a tax on top of that. Okay.
And then some cards have like well, you know what? We'll get into it. I'll explain when we get to those cards.
I'll stop talking.
Roger, you're good. Basic bodyguard 3/4, but if anyone remembers Hercules from set 1, he was a 3/3. He cost 3 and he was inkable and steel, which was a huge bodyguard set. Now we got a 3/4 in Amber, which isn't known for stats. It's inkable and costs 3. Just power creep. Is cards are getting a lot stronger than we're used to them. Then we have Webby Banderquack. While you have a character or location in play with a card under them, this character gets +1 lore.
Oh, so you'll be able to boost locations too.
Yep. We haven't seen any locations with boost yet, but this tells us there will be.
All right.
And this also combines with shift and boost characters. So old shift characters also give her a benefit because you're playing them on top of cards.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why just cards having a card under them.
Makes sense.
It activates with both of them. Then we have Mrs. Beakley, a 2/6 bodyguard, 4 cost, in Quest for 1. Again, a lot more stats than we're used to having in Lorcana.
Yeah.
Next we have Bagheera, a 3/4/4 that quests for 1. Now, anyone who knows the Scar Ally card, this card is going to be very good with him. Just paying 3 for a 4 strength card, and he's an ally. And then normally we would have a Mickey Mouse that's a 3/3 quest for 1. Stats are getting a lot better this set.
Yeah.
I sound like a broken record.
Yeah,
but
I've been running that Scar a lot, so maybe I'll have to look into
it.
Maybe Amber Steel will be
Amber
the thing
Steel
again.
would be nice.
Yeah.
It's
Singer 5.
so I don't like her, but obviously it's because she has 0 strength.
I mean,
It's all right. A Quest for Tune is a Singer 5 that costs 3, so that's great. But it's like she dies.
Well, yeah, but like singers in general, like if you're exerting her and not using her to quest, but just to sing, 5 is a good stat for like it'll take at least a turn or 2.
For sure.
And by that point, they might just be like, she's fine.
Yeah.
They worry about other things.
It'd have to be like an aggro type of singing deck, or else something you're running a lot of bodyguards in. And then next, my new favorite card is Ariel, Ethereal Voice. She's a 4 cost inkable, 3/4 that quests for 2. Boost, pay 1. Once during your turn, whenever you play a song, if there's a card under this character, you may draw a card.
Oh, wow. So Steel Song is full force.
If you remember Alan Adale? He was a 4 cost. He was a 3/4. Well, he was like her, except without the boost, he just said every time you play a song, you gain a lore.
Okay.
And he quested for 1. Or now, every time you draw a card, this is like just her cost, just having to pay 5 to draw cards, and she has 4 strength. She quests for 2. Man, the only downside is to boost is what you're paying for the card. So in terms of like Amber Steel Song, you're not getting that sing power out of her just because you paid 1 more for her. Does that make sense? So like normally in the past, let's say you paid 5 for a card, you're getting a 5 cost singer, and that covers almost most of the songs in the game.
Yeah.
There's not as many 4 cost songs in the game as there are 5 costs.
Sense. But she is not the one that has to sing it.
Oh yeah, for sure. She just needs to sit there.
Yeah.
And then we got Scrooge McDuck. He's a shift 4. Whenever you, I should say everything else first. He's a 6 cost inkable, 4/7 at quest for 2. He's a shift 4. Whenever you play a character or location with boost, you may put the top card of your deck face down under them.
Oh, like
so it's free.
So if he's out, you can boost for free.
Literally. He doesn't need to be shifted. He doesn't need to do anything. He just needs to sit there, which is he will.
Wow. Yeah.
Make boost work all by itself.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Amber will. If Amber is a good color this set, then Scrooge McDuck will be the main card in Amber.
Yeah.
I think aggro is dead after this set.
You think so?
Well, after you see some of the cards, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, we got a 7 cost inkable, 5/5 quest for 3 Simba, King in the Making. Boost 3. Whenever you put a card underneath this character, you may reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a character card, you may play that character for free, and they enter play exerted. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of your deck.
We had a brief conversation about this.
I couldn't hold back from telling you about this.
Yeah, because we had talked about the Mufasa.
Oh man!
And this is basically that.
But you get to do them every turn.
Yeah.
So let me throw something out there.
Yeah.
You play Scrooge McDuck on 6.
Yep.
Okay. Play him on 7. You paid 7 for him and
boost 2 now.
And a character. Because remember, whenever it doesn't say pay 1 less. Whenever Scrooge is out, you just immediately boost a character if you play them.
Whatever you, yeah, you're right.
So as soon as you play Simba, you're getting Simba and the top card of your deck possibly into play.
Wow.
So if you're running 56 cards in your deck that are all characters, you have a pretty good chance of playing Simba and getting the top card of your deck onto your field. True.
And that's cool that it's his ability says when you put a card,
not
even
just
though
when he
it's
is
boosted. Yeah.
So then every turn, as long as you can pay that 3 ink, you're getting a character on board.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah,
but
I like that.
It does suck because it's like he has no protection, so you can't really quest with him unless you properly play removal. Mm-hmm. So he kind of just has to sit there unless you can do something with him.
He's a Storyborn Hero Prince Whisper.
Yep.
So that, I guess,
a lot of interactions. Whisper is everything that you can play boost.
Ah, gotcha.
So if something says if your character is a Whisper, that's what it's implying.
Gotcha. So Whisper is okay. So Whisper is to boost what Floodborn is to shift.
Yes, and then Whispers. I don't know if anyone's been watching the Lorcana podcasts, but they were telling us some of the lore behind it, and Whispers come from the ripped out pages of the lore book. So you can see how Simba's coming out of the
that's cool.
Out of the page right there. So some cool art. Awesome. I do really like the Whispers. Especially the foils are going to look really nice for Whispers. Next we have Della Duck. When you play this character, you may ready chosen character with boost. If you do, they can't quest or challenge for the rest of this turn. 2/5 that quest for 2.
So like a LeFou kind of?
Yeah. Also, as we go through these, you'll notice they really are lowering down on the amount of vanilla cards in Lorcana. Like every card does something. Like even if it's bad, it still has a purpose in one way or another. Because a lot of people said they're just tired of vanilla cards. Because like I could make cards just putting numbers on a card and just like
I see what you're saying.
Because when it comes down just to stats, it's either you're gonna play it or you're not. Because if you have a 3-cost character that's a 4/4 quest for 2, that's overpowered, you're going to run it. If you have a 3-cost character that's a 2/2 quest for 1, it's never going to see the field of play.
Yeah.
It just comes down to stats when we're talking about vanilla cards. Next, we have a 8-cost Goofy, Galumping Gumshoe. He's a 5/7 quest for 3, and he's a Floodborn Shift 5. When you play this character and whenever you quest, each opposing character gets -1 strength until the start of your next turn.
Ooh.
So it's high cost to pay for it, but if you get him out, hopefully they don't Hades him. But if he sits on board and they don't have removal for him, he will stick around. He will stick around.
That's pretty sweet. I'm already starting to think of ways to do for my dog's deck.
Oh yeah.
To give that, I mean, that would be good for Under the Sea.
Oh, he would be amazing for Under the Sea, but unfortunately, when are you gonna get the 8 ink? When are you gonna get the 8 ink though?
He could sing it himself.
Well,
he could shift him.
You'll see what I mean by once. Like dogs will still be good, but dogs is gonna move from the aggro version of dogs to the I want to cycle through my deck and play a bunch of cards. Like your card draw engine is going to be 7-cost tramp, but not because you have a bunch of characters on board, because you love just cycling cards in your hand, getting what you want in your hand, and just always having options.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool card. I like that one.
It is a nice card. A lot of detectives in this set.
Oh man, they put out a lot of yellow.
A lot of yellow. Della's Moon Lullaby, a 2-cost song chosen. What?
It's a singing scrump.
What do you mean a singing scrump?
Chosen opposing character gets -2 until the start of your next turn.
Oh, it is. It's a singing scrump.
Yeah.
And you draw a card, even better.
Yep.
So, I know you don't remember, but there's a song. It's from Princess and the Frog. It has Tiana on it. I forget the name of it, but it says 2 chosen characters get -1 strength until the start of your next turn. It was a 2-cost inkable in like set 7, I think.
Okay, I want to say maybe Trials and Tribulations.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Okay.
And it was like, all right, but it didn't draw you a card, and it was 2 separate characters. This, -2 on the chosen character, so 1, it feels like you're covering a lot more ground, and you're drawing a card. So it really feels like this is a 2-cost card that's worth putting into a deck because it replaces itself. You're not just doing it, and if you can't do anything with it, then it feels useless.
Yeah.
Next, we have Recovered Page.
Okay.
It's a 2-cost inkable item. When you play this item, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a character card and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Then we have Whispered Power. Pay 1, banish this item. Put the top card of your deck face down underneath one of your characters or locations with boost.
Gotcha.
So you're paying 2 to search and draw a character card. Already good. Then you're paying 1 to boost a character. So you pay that turn 2, and then you get around to playing Scrooge McDuck on 6.
Yeah.
You play Simba.
Banish it.
Not yet, because you just played him on 7. Turn 7, you pay 1 to banish it, and then you pay 3 to... Now you're putting 2 cards in 1 turn from the top of your deck into your field.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That's awesome. The that's Be Our Guest Plus.
Yes.
Yeah. I like it. Wait, you're too far.
Am I too far?
I think so.
We're right here.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, you're good. Next we have Webby's Diary. Whenever you put a card underneath one of your characters or locations, you pay 1 to draw a card. So now, every time you did that turn, you draw a card.
Got some item decks.
Man, Amber is going to be the combo deck next set. It may not be the best, but it will be fun. It's going to be really nice.
So badly, I played Sapphire Steel with items and with then what was it, set 4?
Mm-hmm.
Now I think maybe Sapphire Amber might be the.
Oh, you just wait till you see some of the Sapphire cards, man. This is going to be one of my favorite sets of Lorcana.
Yeah, I saw this one.
You did see this one?
But they walked me through.
We're still going to go over it. So, 3-cost uninkable Black Cauldron.
The art is incredible.
It is amazing.
I love the smoke coming out of that.
Do you know what Black Cauldron's from?
I mean, I don't.
Okay. I don't remember what it's from either, but it does look sick. I have a feeling it's probably from the Horn King, but I don't want to guess or say I know. But anyways, exert, pay 1, put a character card from your discard under this item face up. So it takes a little bit of setup.
Card that's already gone and becomes boost, which is nice.
And no, from your discard under the item.
Yeah, it goes under this item.
I guess so, yeah, but
oh,
it's then exert, pay 1. This turn you may play characters from under this item.
Ooh.
So it's like
that's right.
You're boosting it, but it's like it takes a lot of setup for this item. This item late game will be amazing. This is like what's the Sapphire item? That was a 3-cost that said you could put a character from your discard into your inkwell. You know, the Stone Dragon.
Oh yeah.
It's like this is the Stone Dragon, but for Amber. So it's like it takes a lot of setup, and playing it on turn 3 feels terrible.
Yeah.
But if you have it late game, this might just win you the game. Mm-hmm. Like it's just like every turn it sits there, it does something for you. Mm-hmm. Next,
it's a great one of just to keep in your deck, and
for sure. Even just in like a boost deck like that where you have a lot of characters. 2-cost, inkable item, Munchings and Cravings.
Crunchings.
Munchings and Crunchings. Exert, remove 2 damage from a chosen character, and then you could pay 1 less to play character's name. Gurgi.
No idea.
Gurgi. Me neither.
I'm so lost on this, but
this is either going to be. I'm not going to spoil Gurgi, but I think it does heavily depend on Gurgi. It's like
for sure.
If Gurgi's not good, then it's like you're just paying 2 ink to remove a damage, and I could do that with the fork or whatever from that's in Sapphire.
All right.
4-cost inkable shift. The Horn King, 3/4. So this is what that 1 cost was for. He's a shift 2, so on turn 2 you're playing him, but you don't get as much of an effect if you get him out early. Whenever you play one of your other whenever one of your other characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that card to your hand, then choose and discard that card.
And yeah, like the face on that looks like the Black Cauldron. So
Oh
it's
yeah, so
definitely-
it has to be from that. But he's good. You get the return cards back to your hand, although you have to discard a card out of your hand. But it's nice just being able to keep cards you want and get rid of cards you don't.
Yeah,
So very
Okay.
on the Horn King playing
I like it.
undead cards. Next we have the 1-cost Horn
Yeah, we
King,
saw
which
that
we
one.
covered. Then we have the 5-cost Cauldron Born. 6, 7. Quest for 1. Mindless Horde. He's a vanilla card, so not really exciting, but
You're just gonna play it for the stats.
I will. But he is on theme with the new Horn King card, so can't be too upset about it being vanilla because the art is
it's
insane.
awesome.
If like just that alone,
So
it's
cool.
fine with being vanilla. Then we have 3-cost Inkable Magica the Spell. She's a 3/4 quest for 1. And Dark Indication, when you play this character, you may shuffle a card from chosen player's discard into their deck. So 2-cost Broom from set 1. That's what this is.
Gotcha.
So a little bit more expensive than we would like, but it's still nice. You get to put cards back into your deck. So a
Yeah,
little bit
I think there's a couple. I don't know if they're all in rotation right now, but there's a couple shiftable ones of her, I think.
Oh yeah. A lot of people are talking about the possibility of her being good again, just because of her. She has decent shift targets.
Yeah.
And then I think not yet, but we will see one. Lena Serbling. She's a 4-cost Inkable 3/4 quest for 2. When you play this character, if you have a character location in play with a card under them, gain 1 more.
Okay.
White Rose, but if you with boost. Next we have Iago.
Good old Iago, Gilbert Gottfried. Challenger 5. Holy crap.
He is insane. He is the new
I love
Blurple
it.
card that says I hate
Stomping-
Daisy Duck.
Stomping mad.
Yep. He's a 0/2 Challenger 5 quest for 1. And that
That's
is anti-aggro, if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Daisy Duck just doesn't.
Yeah.
You play this on turn 2. If you went first, they just play Daisy Duck. As soon as you quest with her, she's gone to Iago. Insane that he's in Amethyst Challenger 5, but hey.
Yeah, I'll just play Emerald Chromicon right after that. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Violet Serbwing.
Saberwing? How do you say that?
I don't know.
Sabbrewing? Sabbrewing. I want to say
She's brewing.
Sabbrewing.
2-cost evasive 3/1. It's good for removing evasive targets. Not enough for Genie, so it might not see play, but still just nice for getting rid of evasives. Next we have
Another Elsa, always good.
the new shift target for the big Elsa.
Draw.
3-cost Inkable 1/3. So the new Maleficent, just a little bit of different stats. When you play her, you draw a card. Always good. Just you play her, you draw a card.
For sure.
And on 3, so not much for Blurple because you don't see much playing on 3 for Blurple, but unless you're playing a 4-cost, but she'll definitely see somewhere.
This is K-Dot.
Duckworth. 3-cost Uninkable, 3/1. He has Rush, Quest for 2. During your turn, whenever this character is banished, you may put the top card of your deck face down underneath one of your characters or locations with boost.
Boost removal, but two lore, which is kind of nice too.
So you play them on 3 in Quest. If they can't, I think this is the new like aggro card. You play them on 3. If you rush with them to counteract your opponent, great. If you don't,
You got some
then you just got a 2-quester that's a 3 strength, and it's annoying because if you run into him, most of the time he'll trade.
Yeah.
And
I like
then
it.
obviously benefiting boost. Next we have Nibs, Lost Boy, 4-cost Inkable 3/3 that quests for 2. When this character is banished in a challenge, return this card back to your hand. pretty basic, but sometimes it's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I think,
Challenging is big, so it's a lot different now than back whenever we would get cards like this in set 8, but it's still like, obviously, most of the time they'll just use targeted removal on him rather than something else because they just don't want to give you the reoccurring draw.
For sure.
Next, we have the 2-cost Horned King. He's an inkable, 2/2 quest for 1. During your turn, if one or more of your cards have left a player's discard this turn, this player quests for +2. He gets +2.
If one or more cards have left a player's discard.
So you remember the 4-cost one?
Oh, yeah.
So you return something with him whenever you quest. Now he quests for 3. Gotcha. So it's kind of like if you don't see the shift on turn 2, you play him turn 2. Keep both of them on board, then shift them next turn if you get them, and then you kind of want to have both of them on board. He just loves undead things. So honestly, if you run this in the Cauldron, because the Cauldron's going to be... I haven't heard anyone saying combinations with the Cauldron. Everyone doesn't like the Cauldron so far, because it's like...
That'd be good for this
It takes a lot of setup, but I think an Amber Amethyst, like, undead deck with the Horned King, using that Cauldron, and then playing those 2-cost Lilos.
That'd be fantastic.
Literally, it's gonna be like just an undead deck. Yeah.
Lilo zombies.
Yeah. So Lilo and the Horned King are the new big bads for.
That's pretty sweet, actually. That's really cool.
I think there could be some synergy, but it's gonna be more of like a take it to your locals 1 week, find out if you like it. If you like it, great. If it works, great. But if it doesn't, you're not taking it to set champs. But it's like... Next we have... Oh, I got to go down another row.
Creeper. This guy looks awesome. I love this guy.
We're going to have to... We got to get this guy in here for a interview. This guy...
Oh, this is so cool. What kind of voice do you think? How do you...
He definitely sounds exactly like the guy from... Schmeagol from Lord of the Rings.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Either that or he's just always licking his lips. He's like... You know who Chester Stone is?
Who what?
Chester Stone.
No, I have no idea.
Oh, man. I can't... You guys just got to look up Chester Stone. He's hilarious. Chester Stone.
Okay.
He was a 5-cost 4/4.
Pretty sweet.
He's just a big body. Amethyst, just get some more on the board.
Quest for 4 is crazy.
Yeah. Next, we have another Magicka Dispel, 5-cost inkable, 3/6 quest for 2. When you put a card underneath one of your characters or locations, you may move 1 damage counter from chosen opposing character to chosen character to chosen opposing character. So
I don't know.
It does something, but it's like the does something that it does.
I don't know. I never really got and enjoyed the damage moving aspect of like Bell or like all that stuff. It just...
Because it's like you got to have it in order to do something with it instead of just it doing something. It's like cards like this, unless they're insane, the only damage move card I've ever found that I liked was Bell, which was the 5-cost one. And that was just because she can move so much. And most of the time you just swing in with a character and then play her. Yeah. But a lot of times you're only really seeing that in competitive play. Because if you're making a deck for fun, there's not really much stuff that says when you move a damage or do this, do this. Yeah. So it's like, it's kind of just, you're just getting stats almost. So not a lot of interaction with that, but it's still a good card. Still decent if you boost a lot, but you obviously got to boost in order to... Next, a new legendary card. And a new franchise in Lorcana.
Okay, I saw that gargoyles were going to be in this.
Yes, and there's a lot of them. We have 6-cost Demona. She's a 5/6 at quest for 2. Her first ability, when you play this character, exert all opposing characters. Then, each player with fewer than 3 cards in their hand draws until they have 3. So, if you're playing this, you get rid of all your cards in your hand, you exert all your opposing characters, and then you draw 3 cards, all for 6 cost. Obviously, she has the new effect in Gargoyles, if no one's seen it, is the Stone by Day ability, which is if you have 3 or more cards in your hand, this character can't ready.
Okay.
So
All right.
It's a big downside, but not as much if the effect on the card is worth just playing. So it's like, great card, but if you pull off this effect, you exert all your opponent's characters, you get rid of them and draw 3 cards. Most of the time it's like, I don't need to use Demona for the rest of my turn. I still have cards on my side of the board. I have a full hand now. I don't even care if you drew cards off of it. I'm just glad I just cleared your board exactly how I wanted to. It's just great card for Blurple, but unfortunately you're just drawing a lot of cards with Blurple, so it's like more of like a one-time deal unless you bounce her back.
Yeah.
Still really good card. It would have been a lot better, I think, in this set than if we were to play it in this next set, considering all the cards that are going to be in this set. Next, crazy thing for Blurple, new legendary, 5-cost Inkable Hades, 3/4 that quest for 1. When you play this character, you may choose an opposing character. If you do, when you play this character, you may choose an opposing character. If you do, draw 2 cards unless that character's player puts that card on the bottom of their deck.
Okay.
So it's like,
it's like
just saying, you could either remove that or I just keep winning more.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, you're giving your opponent all the power of choosing. So it's like, if you're low on cards in hand, I play that. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't draw cards off of it, but I still removed the card I wanted to remove. It's like, it's kind of like, is there a downside? Like, because you know how the 7-cost Hades, whenever you remove a character, it gives them their inkwell. It literally says, his effect says, is there a downside? This should also be called, is there a downside? Yeah. Either way, you're removing a character or you're drawing cards. And paying 5 for a 3/4 that quests for 2 and drawing 2 cards.
Throw him in a bounce deck.
Oh man, man.
That'd be crazy.
I'm glad there's just not as many bounce cards, but Next we have a 1-cost Inkable 2/1 Olaf. When this character leaves play, you may return a chosen character of yours to your hand. So, bounce, but it's like, you gotta wait for it, and it's like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like, you're gonna play them in a deck where you'll use them, but you're not, yeah. And then this may also, would this work with the Horn King? During your turn, if one or more of your characters, that's unfortunate. All right. Next, we have a crazy card, 5-cost Inkable, Ursula. She's a Whisper, a 4/5 that quests for 2. Boost 1. While there's a card underneath this character, she gets +1 lore and gains evasive. Oof. We were playing TikTok this set. Yeah. And he's like, quest for 1, he's a 6-cost evasive. Yeah. You paid 6 for her, she's a 4/5 evasive, and she quests for 3. And you just paid 6 for her.
That's wild.
Oh,
what did I just do?
I think it just copied it, I'm not sure.
Okay. I thought maybe if I clicked that, it would go automatically the next one, but it didn't.
No.
That is wild.
Man.
I like it.
If you want to move cards too, I was just kind of doing it because...
No, you're good.
Next, 4-cost, Uninkable Song, can't hold it back anymore. Exert chosen opposing characters, move all damage counters from all your other characters to that character. Could be great, could be the uninkable you hate in your hand. So like, you might just play this in Ruby where you have a lot of, like, it's either going to be really good unexpected removal where a lot of people didn't know how good this would be. Like, there's always damage counters somewhere on the board, but like, obviously you're not going to play this in like something with small stats. You're going to play it in a deck where you're running control, you're running big characters, and you're going to have something where this actually works. So I think it's good, just takes a lot of deck building.
For sure.
Next. I haven't seen this one yet. Junior Woodchuck Guidebook. 2-cost Inkable. Exert, pay 1, banish this item, draw 2 cards.
Okay.
It's like, I want to put this in my deck
That's just a lot.
just to draw 2 cards. You know?
Well, I mean, maybe one of them, but at that point, why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't.
Because it's like, if it just said pay 1 to draw 1 card, great, I'd do that. But you're only getting 1 use out of it unless you're
that's
getting...
the thing. It's like
Unless blue-purple items comes back, you're running 6-cost Tamatoa, you're returning stuff back to your hand, this would be great for that. But it's like, besides that, there's no deck for this. So it's like, blurple items, other than that, nothing. That's my opinion, though. So next we have Dumbo as a location. The Great Illuminary. 2-cost inkable, pay 1 to move there, 3 willpower, and characters gain, exert, draw a card while here.
now like this is one of those things. I was running a broom deck for the longest time, right?
Yep.
This is one of those locations. You get all the characters out there, play this location after all the characters are out there for 2 costs, and you have like 7 ink. Move all the characters there, exert, draw all in 1 turn. They don't expect it. Aside from that,
it's just the pay to move there too. It's not the pay to exert them either. Like
I know, no, I know.
So
it's great. It's great in that way.
Yeah.
You have to play it. I feel like you have to hide the fact that you have it.
Yeah.
Play it later, and then do it all as like a surprise.
This is a terrible turn 2 play.
Yeah, definitely not turn 2. This is like save it till later. Run like 2 or 3 of them in your deck. Come upon it in like turn 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And that's great. But if you put it out there, they're going to remove it right away, you know?
Yeah.
So, it's cool. I like that.
Yeah. I'm going to take a drink before we get to the Emerald cards.
No drinks.
Yeah. Man, how do you...
This is pretty sweet. I'm liking this. I am really enjoying this.
Every card does something. Like, obviously, I think we've seen...
Every card does something.
This is the 3rd or 4th vanilla card, though. It's it's insane.
Yeah.
So, another example, we're getting more stats. 2-cost, inkable, 2-4. Normally, this would be like a 2-3 that quests for 1. It's now 2-4. Good card. You'll see why it's a good card in a little bit. Well, I shouldn't say good. It's just decent because it's going to be a shift target. Classic 1-cost inkable, 1-3, quest for 1. Big Nose from Rapunzel.
Okay.
Funny looking guy.
I have an idea.
Oh, yeah.
Might help. Well, maybe not, actually.
No, well, actually, it won't.
Won't
It's
do
just because we were scrolled down.
Okay.
Webby Vanderquack. 1-2. She's a inkable, 1-cost, quest for 1. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gets +1 this turn.
Not chosen opposing.
Or chosen character, sorry.
Okay. Merryweather minus. Oh, no. You don't have to pay for it.
Merryweather, you just don't pay for it
Merryweather,
for
you
1
pay
less
one,
strength, you know?
Yeah.
Did not see this guy yet. Do you want
Item
to
removal.
you read all the ones that
Sure.
I haven't seen yet, and then
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not?
I'll read them if
Vladimir, ceramic unicorn fan. Oops. Whenever
You're good.
ceramic unicorn.
I'm just gonna have a bunch of screenshotted
Whenever
cards.
this character quests, you may banish chosen item. Get a little bit of item removal, I guess.
It's a lot for an item removal, though.
Yeah.
Like if you're paying for item removal, you're gonna play a 3-cost inkable card that's not as good because there is one. I forget what it is, but there's a 3-cost item removal. Did not see this one either.
Flint Heart Glomgold. Scheming billionaire. 1-4, quest for 3. While you have a character or a location and play with a card under them, this character gains ward.
So you just play a boost deck, and then he just has ward. He's now Cusco from set 1 that's inkable.
Yeah.
Well, not as much because it doesn't trade a card every time he dies, but still.
Kind of,
Quest for 3, and he just has ward.
That's not,
an inkable.
yeah, that's not bad. Hook hand. This guy.
Quest for 2, 6-5.
6-5.
Decent card.
Yeah.
More stats we're getting, but have seen this one.
Emily Quackfester. Go ahead.
2 cost and inkable, 2/2, quest for 1. When you play this character, you may put the top card of your deck face down underneath one of your characters or locations with boost. So if you already didn't get enough out of your Simba this turn, you pay her for 2, so you paid the 3 to put a card, you pay the 1 off the page, and then you pay the 2 from her, so you paid 6 ink to put 3 cards from the top of your deck into play. Not bad, I'd say. Obviously, everything I'm saying takes 3 turns to set up, but it's like, if you get the 2-3 turns to set up off without them playing a Hades or having a Hades, you might just win the game. Who knows?
Yeah. We got a Flynn. Oops.
Flynn Rider.
You saw this one or no?
I have not.
Spectral Scoundrel. He's a Whisper, boost 2. Well, there's card under this character. He gets +2 strength and 1 extra lore. I mean, it's
all right. It's like you play him on turn 1, quest with him. If your opponent puts something actually out, you boost him on turn 2. Now they are less likely to get rid of him.
Yeah.
But it's like, other than that, he could be good for aggro, but it's like,
Yeah.
You would rather just play another character. 4 cost, inkable, 4/4, quest for 1. When you play this character, you may banish a chosen location. Really good, especially because everyone's going to be playing the one that on where you exert, draw a card.
Yeah.
Just something so that way you don't have to waste a character running into it.
Is this why that other blue's good?
That's why I think the blue's going to be good.
Okay. Blue Carefree Bear, 4/5, quest for 2. He's shift for 3. When you play this character, each player draws a card. Each player chooses and discards a card. You choose one of those 2. What was the other card that did that?
Cusco. But that was at the start of your turn.
Yeah.
But this is like a lot more stats just in general. It's like if both you and your opponent draw a card, if you're shifting him on 3, so now you have a 4/5 that quest for 2 on turn 3.
Yeah.
Is it really that bad to let your opponent draw a card? But it's like you probably are going to play him in a deck where discarding a card might not be bad.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to play him in a deck either where you could cancel out the discard with like Kronk. You remember him from set 7? Or you'll play something where drawing a card for your opponent benefits you, like playing Clarabelle.
Gotcha.
So it's like you're just going to build around him if you play him.
Good.
Got a 3 cost inkable Megara, Secret Keeper, 3/4 boost 1. When there's a character under this character, she gets +1 lore and gains whenever this character is challenged. Each opponent chooses and discards a card.
Okay. A lot of these green cards, I feel like.
Green isn't. I like green. We haven't got to as many of the better ones.
Yeah.
The green characters in this set I haven't liked, but once we get to the songs, the songs are insane for green.
Goldio Guilt, 3 cost, 3/4. When you play this character, a chosen opponent reveals their hand, discards a location card. All right. So, kind of like a, it's kind of like an Ursula for locations.
Yeah.
When this character quests, you may put a location card from chosen player's discard on the bottom of the deck to gain a lore. Okay, so she does not like places.
Yeah.
But, like, that's cool. You can discard a location card, and then you can use that location card to gain your lore.
Yeah. I feel like I don't like it because it's like, it heavily depends on what your opponent's playing.
Yeah.
So it's like, unless you know you're playing against locations, which you're never, and it all depends on the meta. It's like, you most of the time, she's not going to be worth putting in your deck.
Yeah. Scrooge. I saw this Scrooge. When you play this character, draw a card, choose and discard. Character's challenge, return this card to your hand. So, it's just, keeps coming back and back and back.
Hold on, wait. When you play this character, draw a card and choose and discard a card. When a character is challenged, return this card.
When this character is challenged, return it to your hand. So, it's just...
It's like whenever he's banished, but most of the time it's like they will like run someone into and fire the cannons to finish him off, or like strength to finish him off. This is like ward, but for challenging. It's like you just can't do anything with him. He has to be removed by an action, or else. But is it whenever he's banished too? Just no. So that activates before he's even banished, because as soon as he's challenged, no damage is dealt in that challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and then you play him in the man. I'm so excited to make Amber Emerald. Do all the shift and boost cards from Amber and Emerald. Play him so they can just never remove your shift target.
Yeah.
Shift Scrooge on 6. You just gained a bunch of lore with him. Now you're shifting, playing Big Simba, and you're playing cards off the top of your deck just because you want to. Man.
Aquila, Forest Runner. 2/5, 3 cost 2/5. Pay 1. This character gets 1.
It's like the Stitch. The 2-cost Stitch. You remember that one?
Yeah.
It's all right. It's just like, when would you want to pay the 1 when you can just have this stat?
Goofy, Emerald Champion. 5 cost, 3/5, uninkable. Whenever one of your other Emerald characters is challenged and banished, banish the challenging character. Chromicon.
In a character.
But not banish. Actually, it's not. It's Cusco.
Yeah, it's Chromicon, but better and in a character. So
it's
then...
but Chromicon just puts it back in your hand.
Yeah, this is better.
Yeah.
They're, like, let's say they just played something last turn.
This is a really good card. Other Emerald characters gain ward, so it's an Aurora plus Cusco.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
I don't know how much time we'll have for filming, but I want to do start doing just playing us, do like a single set of us playing. So like we just play with set 10 cards.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be really interesting, because it's like, especially with that Goofy, it's like you're not going to run all one color in a deck, but if you make just cards from this set, it might be worth it.
For sure. Each of your characters gets 1 willpower this turn.
May pay the banish just character. It's all right.
This
is what I was talking about for the items. So
for your songs.
6 cost uninkable, trust in me. So already just it's big and it's hard to get rid of, but because like there's not much stuff you sing for 6, but each opposing character gets -1 until the start of your next turn, or each opponent chooses and discards 2 cards. So you could either choose to remove their hand, or they just can do nothing this turn.
I feel like this not being a sing together is really going to hurt it.
For sure. But it's like, you remember how people were trying to build Emerald Ruby power line?
Yeah.
Emerald Ruby power line. He's a singer 9. This power creep, this used to be uninkable first set. Stampede, it was uninkable, 1 cost.
Yep. Not bad. Malicious, mean, and scary, 3 cost. Song. Put 1 damage counter on each opposing character. Yeah.
Whoa. This is the card I was talking about.
Yeah.
This is malicious, mean, and scary. Literally, you can play it off of. You remember how I started making the what's it called? The Max Goof deck. You return this to your hand. You you sing it. Quest with Max Goof. You just play grab your swords for 3 cost for free because you quested with Max Goof, and it's inkable. And it gets around resist too, because it doesn't say dealing a damage. You're putting a damage counter on a character. This is malicious, mean, and scary.
It is pretty awesome.
It's insane.
I like it.
Man, it's.
And then if only the Ursula that double sang was still a thing.
Oh man, that in Infinity would be insane. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You're Tinkerbelling on turn 4.
Oh man, after you say that, I think I might know my new Infinity deck.
Yeah.
You play the 3-cost Ursula with the Max Goof, so you sing it, and you sung it twice. It goes to your discard. You sing it with Max Goof, or return it with Max Goof. You sing it again for 2. You just did 4 damage to your opponent's board getting around resist. That's no big deal.
What you got? Good.
3-cost inkable.
Scrutable? I don't know.
It's a map. Exert, pay 1. Chosen opposing character gets -1 lore until the start of your next turn. This is new. Like I think this is the first time we've seen minusing lore from characters. Like it. Yeah, it's new to Emerald. I'm liking the direction they're going in.
Yeah.
A new ink caster.
Enigmatic ink caster. Exert, if you've played 2 or more cards this turn, gain a lore. Fine.
Emerald Steel would be good with that.
Yeah.
You just kind of want to dump your hand. Now we have. Oh wait, we'll do the iconics and stuff after.
Oh, we already saw that.
We did, but she has an epic, and there's the Jin. We'll look at that after.
Gotcha.
Scroll up. You can't look at it. You can't look at it.
All right, jeez. 2 cost Diablo. Skip it.
No.